BTS interview. Hi, I'm Jane and I'm the director of Let Me Be Your Cover. I was inspired by my own experience with my uncle. I used to have this uncle where I would spend a lot of time with him and he would bring me to a lot of fun places. But now I'm not in close contact with him and he did something bad, so that kind of inspired me to write this story of Let Me Be Your Cover. It's kind of my way of saying that, even if we're not in contact right now, I hope that I would still want to be that cover for him. I definitely relate to Mia the most because I put myself in Denise' position. Even though a lot of people around our way might not like him, I feel like I will always want to be that person to see the good side in my own uncle.
When I first joined this group, I was actually really very excited because a lot of this bunch of people I've worked with before and I understand everyone's work ethics and understand that we all work well together and that we are able to bring more than just the seriousness on set, but also able to bring joy and laughter.
I was actually quite excited yet nervous because it's actually my first time working with quite a few people.
It was a mixed feeling of happiness and nervous. Happiness because I've worked with Jane, the director, and a few of the other crew, but nervous also because I'm not sure how it would work as a team with other crew members.
Excited because a lot of the people in this group are people I've worked with many times before, but nervous because I was fully aware that this was going to be my last project in TP, and it felt like such a big deal,
I'm gonna be very honest. Let Me Be Your Cover is one of my choices. When I say it's the top choice, I don't know. I was deciding between Funeral Crier and Let Me Be Your Cover lah, but in the end, I feel to choose the people that I'm more familiar with lah.
For me, it wasn't really an issue because I know how talented these people are, and I'm so grateful that I got into a group that everyone can commit. In that way, I feel more motivated to do my job. It's just the matter of fact that I'm nervous that I won't be able to do my job well.
It was kind of like a new genre for me to start working with because a story like this is something I would never really expect, considering that I would want to edit something that's a little bit more spontaneous and exciting, and I actually decided to join this drama genre film because mainly of the people I've been working.
At that point in time, this wasn't my option in a way, because I had other groups in mind, but then ended up I didn't get the group that I wanted, so I had to change my strategy in a way. So I had to just prioritize my role, which I'm confident in that could be a good asset to the team. I was nervous because in this group, I haven't worked with almost all of them. See how it goes. It can be either be very good or very bad,
I think the biggest obstacles we faced during production was definitely on the first day, where day one is always the most chaotic one, and on that day itself, our child actor she got sick. She actually vomited on set. We have to change the whole entire schedule for the rest of the day, but I'm glad that we managed to settle that.
I would say managing time despite last minute changes, because when we have last minute changes that we cannot avoid, we obviously have no choice but to adapt to the situation, but with the help of everyone, it was manageable.
Rain scene, because there was a lot of I would say movement is one, but also with the tight lens while filming, so it was difficult for me with the aperture open. Then I had to focus while moving, so it was very hard. I think that was the most toughest scene lah. Makes me angry because I couldn't get that certain shot or certain focus right.
For the rain scene, it was just environment in general, and also we took a really long time to figure out how it was gonna work, how we were gonna do the rain, because originally we had used just normal spray bottles, which was okay for our pitch shoot, but obviously not for the actual thing. But we made it work. We found a water source and everything. The water source was the thing that was super difficult to find. I got a lot of issues on set because we connected 3 different hoses together. So on the actual day, even though we had wrapped everything together, made sure that there was no way it could come out, somehow it always did, but we made it work.
One other obstacle for the art department personally was the tattoo. It was hell from the start till the end because the tattoo keep on disappearing. Previously, we tried a lot of different tattoos and it wouldn't work out. So props to our actor for coming down every time for us to touch up because I feel like he had a lot of patience with us. So thank you for our actor.
It's the last minute changes. I believe it's a situation where it tests our critical thinking skills and how we can work well together as a team.
It's probably the people that's making a lot of noise lah, like the environment and all. That's not fun because I know during post-pro I'm gonna suffer a lot.
I think I have trouble having to prioritize and like delegating my tasks like evenly because usually my main job is also just the slate, which is also kind of like helping me to keep charge of logging as well. And knowing that I may be preoccupied with like having to help out with cam team and stuff, I do notice that a lot of times I keep on forgetting that my main priority is to also log.
For me, it was mainly the fight scene. I think cause I was running low on sugar that day, so like, and it was a very long day. When we are officially shooting the fight with like everyone, I was at the corner like trying to like pop in as much sugar as possible so that I don't like faint halfway while shooting. Yeah, I did not want to be the one to KO actually on set, you know.
There's a lot of memorable experience on set, but for me, the most memorable one would be on our last day when we wrapped. We were filming the raining scene. I feel very deeply connected to both of our cast and I actually feel like, whoa, everything that I thought in my head, like the image of them, Awe bagging Mia under the rain, everything came true. We all took a lot of pictures, saying goodbye. I had such a great time with my team and also with our cast.
I believe not much people get to do a rain scene, especially when we had to make a rain scene ourselves. So for me, that was the most memorable one.
We were all chilling in the living room while JJ was recording his sound for the cast, and Ayu had come up to me like she wanted to tell me a funny story, and then halfway through she said, "Is it raining? Is it raining?" Then she checked outside. It was raining so heavy. She was worried about so many things. She ran off to go save her bike. I had no idea what she was trying to tell me, so I stood there in disbelief, and then another thing led where we were like, wait, the lights are affected outside. So suddenly everyone was running outside to get the lights. Me holding an umbrella to make sure the lighting stuff didn't get wet.
I would like to shout out to Jabez for making the set morale very high all the time.
Fighting scene. Because first of all, the scale of the scene was very big. This was my first time working with like a bunch of extras. I think it's the one with the most amount of movements. Looking back, I think I did pretty good. Hope the rest agree.
Having a lot of different casts and people around while still having to focus on the main characters was a very memorable experience because you don't get to experience that every day.
We do have a lot of extras and it also came from our friends. So I guess it kind of made like the set a bit much more exciting. I'm really thankful for the people that was able to help out on that particular day because it was really not that easy.
The best, funniest part, right, was when everyone was cheering, yeah, yeah, and then like Jane, the director, like shout cut, but no one could hear her because everyone was roaring so loud. She was jumping up and down like, cut, cut. No one could hear her. So like Jane, the sound person, and then me, the camera person, who's like nearest the crowd, we're all like, cut. Yeah.
So there was like one time we got a noise complaint at the house. We were shooting at like almost 12 a.m. and after getting that noise complaint, we really had to film silently outside the house corridor. During a shoot, everyone needs to communicate, especially the director to the actors. So when they couldn't really talk in normal volume, that's where it became funny because everyone is just whispering and like doing hand signals to each other.
Team bonding and communication are like very, very important. And I think that a lot of aspects of this film actually were pretty difficult, but we all managed to go through it and like more than just like survive, I feel personally that we thrived and we rode on each other's backs.
We need to learn how to adapt to the situation because every single day of shoot is bound to have new challenges to face, and it's important for us to know how to handle it well and communicate well with each other so that the film can be good.
Having to have patience on set. I do understand that a lot of people can get busy. There's no really like such thing as like having to have individualistic work. Teamwork actually does make a difference if we were able to like, you know, take the time to actually like talk and discuss with the other departments. So if at least it doesn't feel there's a lot of ignorance and like a lot of miscommunication, then things will not like flow smoothly throughout the set.
Always be thinking on your feet. So when a problem comes your way, you have to stay focused in order to be able to think of solutions as to how to overcome it. Especially as an AD, I think it's very important that I stay calm so the rest of the team stays calm so that we can always stay on schedule and get our shots done.
Being acceptive, I'm glad that this group accepted feedbacks from each other well. I think it's one of our strengths as a group.
Namely communication and how to work together as a team despite whether we are close or not.
Probably like how to record for audio during a rain scene. You would think like being a soundman would be a very easy job. I had to figure out how to like make my equipment safe while not having any disturbance to the audio that is recorded.
We've been working on this project since the start of 2025. It was a very long process, but I learned to not give up easily. Filming is not a solo thing. Filming has to be done with your group, your teammate. At the end of the day, it's your film, it's your team film, and it's your vision. It's never someone else's vision. So stay firm with what you want. I hope that after watching Let Me Be Your Cover, they would talk to maybe the relative that they are not close with, so that, you know, maybe if they are facing something, always be there cover for your relative or for the people, not just relative, but like the close ones around you.
Can't wait for this to be over. I'm gonna miss the school.
Cooling water. Actually, I wake up every day and I think about cooling water.
I will miss being on set with our group, with our cast also.
Cry baby, cry baby.
This is an MCU shot of me with the background of people setting up.
So tired.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Let's pick up from the last thing you said.
I was so ecstatic because like wait, someone what thing?
Huh?
I wasn't about to laugh. Okay, continue.
Why are you laughing? Why?
Because
The umbrella noisier.
sorry guys.
Am I allowed to say this? I learned that the journey is about friendship. Can you not smile, Syakirah? You know I'm making giggly. I was super excited when I first joined this group. Yeah. Wait, let me read it.
Honestly, I feel like I learned that we're honestly the best group out of ever.
So when we're officially fighting the fight, shooting the fight, when
Can you not look at me like that, please?